Okay. We should be live now. Give me this moment. I just need to do a few final tune-ups, and then we'll be able to get started. Just give me but a moment, everybody. I'll be right back. Okay, I'm back now, chat. Let me just pause this stream. Make sure audio is actually working on my end. Okay. Now I can properly say hello. Good morning, evening, and night, everybody, to those who are tuning in now, while we are basically getting ready to play the game. Today I have a few goals in mind, aside from what is inside the title. While I'm still going to try and fight the goblin army, that's going to take some time to do. My real goal at the moment is to prepare for a random spawn chance to occur. Oh, hi Rust. Nice of you to tune in early. But like, I want to get started by actually, one, finishing off the jungle armor set, which I just need to go into the jungle and get more spores. I have the other material to make it. But I also want to at least get one jungle rose. So that way, I can get my first of many magic weapons. I might have to be grinding inside the jungle for some time, but hopefully it goes well. That's said and done. Let's switch over to the world. if it loads. Hold on. Okay, it's loaded in. I know it's raining right now in this, but you know what? That's fine. What do I have? Right, this is my exploration area. I need to prepare a bit. This is going to be helpful. Unfortunately, there's no way for me to straight up just teleport all the way to the jungle immediately. Not unless the Alchemist NPC from the Alchemist Light mod moves in. However, I do not have that mod installed. Well, I do have the mod installed, but I don't have the housing for the guy yet. Oh. At least I have quite a bit of defense to be able to tank some of these enemies early. Not sure how it's gonna help me against the bosses, but you know what? Maybe it will help me quite a bit. A few days ago, Dakota asked me, like I asked Chad and Dakota, what boss I should go for. Not boss, but class. And, well, Dakota said something along the lines of, try something you haven't really done before. That's why I decided, you know what? Let's go for mage class, because, you know, I heard it's fun. Give me a moment so I can pull up the stream on my phone, so that I can look at chat better. Sorry if the audio cuts out every time I exit the window, or whatever. I don't really know what's going on with it. There we go. Now if you talk in it, I should be able to see your messages clearly. without having to switch windows every time. Now, there's a specific vanity item that is actually very hard to get. Well, at least it feels hard to me. And it's called the Jungle Rose. And that's pretty much what I'm looking for right now. There's a 1 in 20 chance to drop from the plants, like rose plants, as a vanity item. I'm pretty sure with a mod installed, it can also be bought by the Dryad, but considering I'm still pre-boss, I haven't unlocked that NPC yet. So we're gonna have to do things the difficult way until I do. I also need to keep an eye out for jungle swords because I need quite a bit of those. And you know what? I'll collect some ore while I'm at it too. Might have to zoom in a bit so I can see these sprites better. A traveling merchant arrived. Well, I guess I gotta head back at some point for that. Oh my god, it's another Deadman's chest. Too bad I'm not interested. Oh my god. That's a nymph. I can't believe I got jump scared by an actual nymph. Oh, I'm definitely going to need that. This is Crimtane. Kinda useful, but not yet. I have to wait on that. What is with all of these, dead man chests lying around? It's kind of concerning. Oh, I'm definitely going to need that. I wonder, where can I go? And then I see more spores. That brings me up to 13 now. Check my inventory. I don't need that. I wish I had a grappling hooks, but I'm gonna have to wait on that for a small bit. What did I pick up? Nature's Gift. That's a rare one, I think. But it is an item I can use. I have what I can get for that. To get this weapon here, the Mana Rose, which is kind of like a starting weapon for Calamity Mage. Does it take a bit of mana? Absolutely it does, but is it worth it? Also, absolutely. I think I'm above a hive right now, which is not ideal for me. Especially when using certain weapons. There's a certain weapon I don't want to use while I'm above a hive, and that is my Star Fury. Or whatever the sword is called. The reason why I don't want to use it is because it has a projectile that, when used, basically launches straight down in the general direction of where your cursor's at. The problem with that is, let me take it. Hold on, let me. Do I have it? Guess I really don't have a recall potion in stock. Whatever. I'm back home. So it should be fine. Now where is my moon glow? Don't tell me I sold it already. Nope. No, I didn't. I am alright. There we go. Now I have a full set of jungle armor. Which is like the starting set for for magic or mage class. It gives me 60 extra mana. %, reduced magic mana cost, which is very nice. And a bunch of crit chance for magic items. I'm gonna save this here. Make this. There we go. Now I have some actual damage going on. This is the mana rose. You might be wondering what's so good about it. Well, as you just saw. Oh, let me go up here real quick. I forgot I had a gravity potion that I consumed. But anyways. Well, I'm dead. Unless... Anyways. The mana rose basically launches a firework at the enemy. That lasts basically until you conk out. Like, not conk out until it hits a wall. Like that. Or after a few seconds. This is going to be very good for like some level of damage. And I have this sword staff here for, you know, just some extra stuff. Nothing too big. But that's not the only thing I want to be making right now. Let me put it like this. There's another magic weapon I want to get my hands on that will help me a lot. And that would be the Thunder Zapper. If I want to get to that, I have to dig down into the desert for it. Which is probably what I'm going to spend this little night doing. However, I don't know if this actually does have an antlion available. Or, like, antlion den. Oh my god, it does. Everybody? Ow. Welcome to the antlion den. Let me light it up for you. With the antlion den, you basically get these little guys from Calamity. And they're known as the Thunder Lions. Thunder Lions, while annoying to deal with, are actually very resourceful little buggers. Because they give you a lot of stuff that could be useful. I don't exactly encourage exploring the desert early if you're not ready for it. However, we spent time preparing. the storm spear. It's not what we're looking for. I don't know how I'm alive, but yippee. I want to say there's something I want to get my hands on for summoning items, but it's a little too soon for that, I think. By that I mean it's like, I'm pretty sure I already have the items I'm looking for to summon the thing, or create the summon item. The mana rose is very good for crowd control scenarios, which is what you need in certain times. Sorry, the lighting is going crazy in here. Oh, that could be useful. Ow. That hurt. Antlions are not my favorite to deal with. Mostly because I forgot they got a minor buff with Calamity. I don't even remember what I'm looking for now. All I know is that I probably got it already. But I think it'd be nice to at least find a way to get a path towards the next area I'm primarily going to be exploring after the first 3 bosses, you know? We're about to come upon it right now, but I think we still have to dig a bit more for that though. I don't know. Ow. Ow. That's okay. That's fine. Alright, let's review. Where the fuck is all my sand? There it is. So, let me take this all the way over to the recipe browser and explain. The boss item in question to be summoned, the thing in question, I guess, would be this desert medallion. It says so right here. Summons a desert scourge from the eastern desert and rages outside the desert. Now, I very well could start creating boss summon items. But I think that would be a not great idea to start tackling bosses yet. I still feel like I'm very prone to being squished, you know? Should have a ruby somewhere. There we go. Gold crown. While it is a vanity item, it's part of a recipe for another boss summon item. I just have to make sure I have the components necessary to craft it. But now I think I do. And I'm going to be heading right back to the jungle towards the This actually does quite a bit of damage. What is this mysterious hole doing here? Does it lead to a shrine? Well, what do you know? Cool. I'll take that little trinket. So now I have damage reduction for a bit. Truth be told, I'd want to get my hands on a battle potion so that I could force a goblin scout to spawn. But that would take too long. There's an altar. Let me check something. Well, the anklet would be nice. Oh dear. Oh, I did say I wanted to do an event, but this is not exactly what I was looking for. Welcome to the Blood Moon, everyone. I don't particularly like this event, but it's certainly better than the other event that could spawn from here. I might have to mark it this. after the blood moon ends, I'm going to start work on something kind of important for coming combat. That's something. It's a copious amounts of a crippling potion addiction. I'm kidding. But truthfully, I do want to get my hand or hands on a bunch of the resource that drops from these enemies. That would be my rewards. Calamity gives you something special. With these blood orbs. While normally you'd have to go out and look for different resources to craft potions. And in part, you still do, technically, if you want to go the long route. Calamity gives you an option to craft these potions out of one resource, along with a bottle, of water. And that is these blood orbs. Very powerful stuff, I'd say. But I don't think they're gonna drop until after I defeat the boss or something. Or maybe in front of me worked it a bit. I really don't know. All I do know is that I'm kicking these zombies' ass. Huh. By the way, when I fight these bosses, I'm gonna do it as intended and fight all these guys in order. Or as best I can in order. And that is going to start after this little event is over. Looks like the blood mint's almost over. Yippee! It's over. And nobody died. Good. No. Okay. This is gonna be the first time I've actually properly done this. Oh, the traveling merch. I'm gonna need just a moment, buddy. What do you have available? Nothing too terribly useful, but it's nice to see you around. Anyways, time to try and fail at this boss at least once to see how Inferno made it. Oh my god, it's huge. Ow. Where did it go? There it is. Did I out-tier this? boss? What the heck? Oh my god, I'm almost dead. Luckily I have... Ah! That hurt. That hurt a lot. What was I doing? Okay. Yeah, that's not gonna happen well. I wonder if I've been streaming for about an hour. Honestly, I don't know, that's a pretty good place to just take a pause for now. I know at the very least that with this mana rose, I'm gonna basically be able to melt the guy a little bit. The truth be told, I should probably be getting my hand on an iron skin potion. At least for the fight. It's a dumb idea, but Yes, the gelatinous king. A very tough and random boss, apparently. He's gonna be a pain in the butt. But maybe it doesn't have to be. Come on, Piggy. I need your bacon so that I can have a buff. What if we had a what? Hold on, let me read that. Okay, what if we... Yeah, that's what they did for the boss, it looks like. I suppose, like, if you wanted, I could show you the other boss item thing I have at the moment. But I have to get this pig dead first so that I can have its bacon for a food source to give me a buff. There we go. To the desert. For some reason. Alright. Now we're here. This is the other boss item that I have so far. The dried bread. It's a desert worm boss that actually kind of hurts. Apparently, it's easier than the goddamn... Ow. That actually kind of hurt. But oddly enough, that might have been easier than the goddamn King Slime. I don't know. Let's see. Oh, it's been good. I'm enjoying my night so far, too. The other thing I don't like about this, like, Infernum boss version, is that the little crystal at the top of its head. It's very difficult to get rid of. I kinda wanna focus on it. But at the same time, there's that mofo that just spawned. The other person that just literally spawned on top of me is like a third boss summon thing from, well, not a third boss summon, but it's like a boss minion. The only reason why that thing's annoying is because it spawns in at the last third of his health. Alright, well, best of luck to you. Of course. Just want to take care of this goddamn gem. But all this slimy here keeps getting my goddamn way. Which is not fun. But if I take care of it, ow. Oh, that's not gonna be fun, is it? Watching me die over and over again must be pretty boring, to be honest. But, you know, dying a lot is how sometimes people just gotta learn. I should probably have some speed boots on. I started going straight into defense. God. Stop. Oh my god. Okay. You know what? I'm just gonna fight this Scourge real quick. And use whatever weapons that come from this boss on the King Slime. Yeah, that seems like a more efficient use. Okay. Ow. I did not plan that at all. I did not even begin the concept of a plan with that at all. Good. Ow. You know, I'm gonna be real, I think I like the Revengeance Scourge more than this one. didn't I do as normal people do in building arena? Fuck. Oh, that's a fucking relief, actually. What the fuck is that slime? Why are you getting stuck? Pop your gun on, pop your gun on, pop your gun on. Oh, come on. Again? You know what? Fuck it. It doesn't matter right now. Okay, it kinda matters right now. Come on, die. Oh! I was so close too. Okay, you know what? Screw it. I'll need a building arena. Not a big one, just like a platform or something above the town. Do I have rope inside my inventories? Or in my chest? Do I have rope there? I do. Cool beans, cool beans. I'll definitely be using this for the slime arena. And theoretically, it should be long enough for me to be able to do so. Oh god, it fell. And so did I. That was my bad. I apparently underestimated the fact that this boss could be a little bit stupid. Oh, it's trying to reach me. And reach me it did. Where's my healing? God damn it. It's like it doesn't even adhere to the fact that it's supposed to be on a goddamn arena right now. And every time I try to get up to the arena to spawn it, does it need to spawn us on a solid block? Is that it? Fine. You picky ass slime. You know what? I'm waiting for it. Does it only spawn on grass? Is that it? Is that it? Oh my fucking god, it does. You know, it's at this point where I really wish I had access to the Goblin Tinkerer right now. Because I need the Tinkerer's Workshop to be able to not only craft accessories, but reforge. Like, oh my god. was told this mod was going to be difficult. Did I listen? No. No, I did not. Sorry. Alright, let me look something up real quick. Just give me but a moment. Hmm. Oh. That's a melee item. I don't know why I needed a jungle rose for that at all. Huh. Hmm. That shouldn't be hard to craft. In theory, I should have all the items to do that. I just need a bookshelf. Do I have wood? I do. But I don't have books. I don't think. Hold on. I need books, but in order to get books, I need to go to a dungeon. And steal some. But in order for that, I basically need to sneak past Dungeon Guardian. And that's gonna be fucking fun. But I have a goal for a weapon. I'm not dealing with no picky slime right now. I honestly don't really want to. I wonder if there's a way to fucking break the AI for it though. seems I already have. Well, good. Nice. Wow. Dang. Honestly, I'm starting to feel a bit tired and pissed off at this now. I'll fight it one more time, but after that, truth be told, I think I'm just gonna take a breather and get to sleep. Of course, I'll practice more when I have to, but this is getting annoying. Especially when Scott decides he wants to have some fun along with everybody else and become part of the problem. Do I really need to get my hands on the goddamn... guess I need to go down into the depths and start looking for, I don't know, stuff to make another magic weapon. Why are enemies so keen to spawning tonight? Like, what the hell? Do I need to place a sunflower down? Like, this is ridiculous. It's not even... This is gonna piss me the hell off. You know what? Fine. I'll turn it into day instead. Seriously though, what the hell is wrong with these monsters? Whatever the case, I have my work cut out for me. What's up, Rust? I'm gonna go on mute real quick so I can get some water. I'll be right back. Alright, I'm back. Yeah, I was basically starting to get rather upset at trying to fight this slime. But like, seriously, it's only the first boss. How am I struggling this much so early? Even after preparations and whatnot. I didn't expect Infernum to be just that difficult. Literally the first boss of the game. Yeah, that is indeed Hat Kid as my pet. Infernum mod had a bit of an accessory that dropped after I basically died to King Slime 3 times. Though the requirement is to die to a boss in Infernum mode 3 times, I basically just like... I struggle. Plus it has a pretty funny tooltip. Hat Girl. Arson. Which I'm all for. Alright. There should be a flat enough path. I swear though, if it's not enough, I'm gonna get upset. Oh my god! I need a calming potion or something. Like, Jesus. Why is actually literally every mob here to get me today? Fuck it. I'm ready to try. Where's my slime crown? Okay. Completely ignoring the prep time that I took and just straight up going after me. Okay. Yep. That sounds about right. What? Oh my god. I need something that just straight up deals a lot of damage immediately. I cannot. Well, I said I'd give it one more attempt. Well, I need a breather. I've been basically going on for 2 hours, and you know, it's about time I wrapped it up a bit. I'm going to try again tomorrow, maybe, but I'm definitely going to have to do some off-camera grinding. While also trying to sort out my inventory. Possibly. I'd have to reset some things and try to grind for a summoner. But I've been wanting to try to play mage for a while now. Yeah. Tomorrow I should have the magic inventory fully set up for that mod. So by the time I log back on and start the stream, you'll see that somewhere around here, maybe. I don't know. But all I can say is keep an eye out. See ya, everyone.